What is up, YouTube? We chilling. It's super early, and with it being super early, I'm trying to coast down here a little further away from the house because I'm trying to warm my bike up. I ain't trying to have nobody mad. What? Close to 9 a.m. Shit, I'm gonna go down here. See if I can get my bike over before I get in this trail. Well, I ain't even turn the choke on real quick. Hold up. Choke engaged. Ugh. Yeah, shoot, man. It's super early. I had me a little Red Bull. I'm gonna see what we can get into again by myself. But as soon as I get some people to hang out with, boy, it's gonna be crazy. And yeah. It's the secret trail. Still in neutral, boyos. Look at this. This looks awesome. You can't blame me for wanting to wake up early and get on the bike. Now my neighbors, they might dislike it. That boy don't never get off the bike. Smells like clots. I feel like if you don't ride two-strokes, you don't really know too much about oils, bro. I know I didn't know much about anything when it came to two-strokes when I first got this. Hey, I remember I was pretty nervous mixing up my first bunch of gas, bro. I thought I was gonna mix it wrong, blow my bike up. The guy I bought the bike off of, he had just enough gas in the bike to where I could check the bike out and ride for 10 to 15 minutes before I bought it to see if she was good. So after I bought the bike and he left, I didn't know how to mix gas and I had no gas. So I was like, ah! So I had to get up that fear real quick if I wanted to ride anyway. Now I mix her 40 to 1 every time and the rest is history. Boy, it smells good for real though. That ought to be See, I always place my hand on the top head cylinder to see how warm belt she is. That's usually a good indicator. Hell, these bikes don't ever run scalding hot anyways. Hell, most of the time, even after you ride for an hour or so, you still could put your hand right there, like on the head right here, and it's not gonna make you like how do I say it, like jerk back from how hot it is. You're just gonna be like, damn, that's hot. It's not gonna be like, ow! Like if you're on a 4-stroke, you can mess around and rest your leg on the wrong part of the bike, you instantly gonna do that number right there because it's so goddamn hot. Really ain't like that. Even with this big ass pipe right here, bro. Don't be messing with you like that. Alright. You can hear it. You can feel it when she ain't up to temp. Hope that don't mean somebody's hunting. Now we out in the sticks, boy. I can make some noise. Yes, sir. Them thick ass fucking them thick dead trees on the ground, man, they almost killed me. But I noticed the more I ride, the faster you go, the more stability the bike brings to itself. Say my front tire wants to get thrown off when I hit something like that. If I'm going so fast, man, by the time the bike reacts to what happened to it, I'm already back on the ground. Man, good way to get your blood pumping early in the morning. I got mud on my goggles, so there ain't mud on the camera. Boy, I'm up. About to hit this little golf course. That's where I'm going now. When the ground's dry compared to the last video, man, every time I gas it as much as I want to, this front end just it picks up. It ain't picking up like a wheelie when I come around corners, but when I try to clutch it up in the power band, instead of the wheel spinning, it's just catching traction and it picks the front end up. So it feels awkward. It makes it feel like I'm gonna get thrown off. Man, I just gotta So young bucks, you just got you a Japanese dirt bike and you want to learn how to wheelie. So I can go ahead and let you know this. The most basic and fundamental part of the process that you need to stick with you is that rear brake, man. Without that rear brake, I didn't even, how do I put it? Without my confidence in the rear brake, every time I would get this bike even past this high, my feet would want to come off the pegs. So anytime I would do anything sketch, even if I was just trail riding, the bike would come up so high, damn, my feet would come off the pegs. So I had a TTR at the time. Before I sold it, I went around, well, I can't say I went around, but I chilled out in my backyard for a whole day, just in my backyard, popping up the TTR and bringing it back down with the back brake, not getting at the balance point, just bringing it up, making sure I know to hit the back brake to bring it back down. So eventually I had did that for so much. Like I did it hours that day because I really wanted to learn how to get this shit down, because I was that scared to bring this bike up the wheelie because I thought I was gonna hurt myself. So my brain had no choice to be like, all right, boom, spacey, that's the back brake, use it when you get so high. So I don't think people realize how much confidence using the back brake could give you when it comes to bringing the bike so high, because you know you aren't scared to bring it so dang high if you know you can always get it back down. So all right, so boom, after you get the back brake in, you want to get to where you know the power of the bike, you know the feel of it, and by that I mean you just clutching it up. I prefer clutch up wheelies over what do they call them, power wheelies. I like to clutch up, have space to work with instead of chasing a wheelie. So I would personally say get used to clutch up wheelies. Know what you know, how much power the bike's gonna give you on low RPMs, high RPMs, when to shift and all that. And I'll admit, I'm a beginner when it comes to wheelies. I can't even shift wild wheelie. So you know, I work with what I got going on inside of what gear I pop it up and bring it up in. So boom, we got the brakes. We have to know how, just getting used to your bike in general. What would be a third tip? Hell, I mean, that's only the two you need, man. Third tip would be just having balls and just practice, and don't let a fall break your confidence. You know what I mean? If you fall, you fall. I've been bucked off twice by this bike. Luckily, it's only been twice, you know. Knock on whatever. Can't knock on wood, I'll knock on plastic. So hopefully no more, you know, but I plan on riding throughout life. So I'm only 22. I know I'll fall again sooner or later. But yeah, so back brake, get used to the power, and just practice and have the balls and the confidence to go on even when you make or break yourself. But when it comes to things like these, damn, I feel like I'm talking a lot. Either you got a passion for it or you don't. If you ain't got a passion for it, you're gonna go to practice and you ain't gonna feel it, you're gonna take a fall, you're probably not gonna want to do it no more. If you got a passion for it, bro, it don't matter what's in your way. You're gonna be like, I'm trying to get that down, you know what I'm saying? You got stuff to do. So I don't know, at the end of the day, if you want to do it, you do it. If you don't want to do it, then you don't do it. That shit crazy though. But it's that time. I'm gonna show y'all where I'm at when it comes to wheeling. I've been practicing for a good couple months or so. So I usually just bring it up in second gear and chill in second gear, because I feel like I'm gonna destroy my goddamn transmission if I try to shift while wheeling, which I probably wouldn't. I just gotta practice. That's what I gotta work on. You guys got shit you gotta work on when it comes to bikes. I got stuff I gotta work on. Everybody got stuff they gotta work on. People probably think I'm crazy talking to myself, but it'd be all right making a video. I'm gonna try to let the road die down. I don't like doing wheelies. Like, I live in a small town, so it don't take much for somebody to call the cops and have them patrolling up and down the road looking for me. We ought to be good right here though. Alright, I'm cruising. I'm in second right now. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get halfway through the RPMs. I'm gonna bring her up. When you get the bike so high, all it takes is a little bit of throttle and the bike is gonna stay upright. You just gotta be comfortable with getting to a point where the bike is balancing itself, you know what I'm saying? Here, let me show you. Alright. So, once you get the bike so high, there ain't nothing to it, because the bike's momentum is pretty much carrying that back wheel under you. So you give it gas, even when you're not giving it gas, it's almost rolling out from under you. And it's nothing but brake work at that point in time. So especially after you get to 12, once the bike is past 12, there is no reason to touch the gas. It's just brake work, just brake work. Brake work is how you scrape. Brake work is how you do most of the tricks that people do, which I'm still working on brake work to this day. I could just bring it up high. I'd say I wouldn't even touch 12. I get to about 11, 11:30, if that. And then I always get a little wussy and hit the brake and come back down. I think it'll come with time though, just me practicing. But here'll be another wheelie for you guys. So I'm in first. I shift to second because personally I like popping up in second. You know, you get the wheelie so far, you can just touch that gas. You just twisting it. You ain't got to, you just giving it like 1/4 throttle and it's doing what you want to do. And there you are. And that's without me shifting gears. That's without me trying to scrape. That's just a traditional wheelie, man. Something to show the ladies when you feel like showing them something, you feel me? I'm trying to think. I'm hoping that was a decent tutorial, but that's really what helped me progress through wheelies, man. What helped me progress through wheelies is realizing, one, I want to wheelie. You know, that's something I want to get good at. I mean, that's like the basics of bike life, man. Like, I feel like if you go to meet people and that ride bikes, you know, one of the first things they're gonna ask you is, do you know how to wheelie? I mean, damn, bro, if you don't know how to wheelie, I mean, you're average Joe, just like the rest of them. So I feel like that's one thing you should learn when you get on bikes. If not a wheelie, then, you know, do something, you know, make it your own style. Do something to switch it up, you feel me? Hardly think I'm done riding for today. I think I'll keep recording, but yeah, I'm wondering how much footage I'm done in now. Probably got like 20 minutes, 30 minutes left. And yeah, that's a little how-to wheelie for beginners, from a beginner to a beginner. And again, I'm sorry, I know it's a lot of raw footage and not a lot of editing at this point in my YouTube career, but I'm gonna get there whenever I actually do get a laptop or a computer, PC, or whatever I want to get. The quality for my videos will shoot tenfold. So just whoever supported me, oh yeah, I appreciate the 10 subscribers, man. That shit means a lot. That gave me motivation to hop out here as soon as I did, you know. But my ADHD kicking in, man. I'm all over the place. Just know I appreciate it. In due time, my YouTube channel is only gonna get better, so just stay tuned and don't unsubscribe. That's fucked up. Just hit the like button, man, and share if you know. Share it if you want to. I was about to say, damn, not everybody's gonna tune in, but you know, the ones that do watch it and care for it might. So it all means a lot, even if it's just one guy. It means a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Keep going. Keep grinding. But it'd be all right. What the hell? Bruh. Oh. Bro, that's probably a snitch right there, bruh. Probably trying to record me and shit. Whole time none of that shit mean nothing. The cops fuck with me. I ain't no snitch, but I ain't no asshole. I'm not around here shredding people's yard up, so I think at the end of the day they'll give me a little leeway. They'll give me a little leeway. First gear just pulls, man. First gear is no mercy, man. No mercy. Again, this is what I mean when I say I'm cool with cops, you know what I'm saying? They ain't never gonna catch me riding on no goddamn highway, bro. Not unless I'm with a pack anyway, but solo, I got major respect. I ain't trying to do it. I ain't trying to, there's no Additional problems, I don't want no problems, you feel me? Still Christmas break, so it's a little bit better than usually would be on a school morning like this, or a weekday morning I should say. Because damn. Good thing about my small town is the fact that I got one big old trail. I mean, it's on the street. Like, it's hard to explain. Like, I do a lap around my whole small town. I can't say whole, but the majority of my small town, that's a mix of trails and roads just to get to other trails. But I can do one big whole loop and make it back to the house without it being too bland, hell. Without making too much noise, because I take paths like this, which is very low key. On this corner before, man, that shit's hard. That shit scarred me for real, boy. I ain't wrecked that bad in a minute, but that shit was crazy. That was on the TTR. If you watch a couple videos back, I explained what happened. I don't like choking out, so I just get off the bike. And for stuff like this, you can't predict the road. Look at me, I got that new sticky, icky front tire. Damn, come on, man. Damn it, my back tire digging. Shit. Damn it. Come on. Last thing I needed. Oh shit. It'd probably be way easier if I just not be stubborn and go all the way back the hill, back down the hill. But fuck that. As soon as I put weight on, no! Then I gotta wait again. As soon as I put weight on the bike, it wants to slide down. Get her out of here. Yeah. And now we're back on that road that I took to go down that way. And yeah, trying to get a little bit of riding in before it starts raining. I think it's gonna be raining all day today and tomorrow. Woo! Even small hills can turn into big hills, my boy. Trying not to make too much noise in this small area. It's kind of early still. I ain't trying to have nobody call the cops on me. There's some boy making too much noise on a dirt bike. Get him. Get him. The boy ain't got no sense being on a bike this early. I'm like, bitch, I'm 22. I'm a young buck. What you want me to say? I ain't trying to stay in the house. That's old people status. She on her phone. I'm snitching.